before we talk about music, so I think first time we met was probably, I think it's 2014. I think I messaged the group, meditation group, Philippine Insight Meditation Society. And I think I met you and Robin in one of the sessions in 2014. I think I remember.
Yeah, I remember when you arrived and came and joined us.
Yeah.
So it's Philippine Insight Meditation Community. We met in Makati. Was that still in Still Point, right?
Yes, Still Point. So
yeah.
For me, I was born in Sri Lanka, so I was familiar with Buddhism and doing meditation and stuff, but I never practice it. Once I came to the Philippines, that's where I started looking for it. And then I joined, so many different groups and I went with them, but I never had that, satisfaction that this was the right way to do it. Then that's how I found the Philippine Insight and I really liked it. And whenever I get a chance, I go to your session. So how did that happen, the Philippine Insight Society? How did that started?
Well, there were a few individuals that were really, let's say, very passionate about meditation and also Buddhist teachings. Right. At that time, it was in 2011 when we co-founded, there were three of us that co-founded Philippine Insight Meditation. And it was Cano. It is Cano, who's now back in San Francisco. She's an American and she's a student of Jack Kornfield. And there's Robin Velasco, and those two had been having conversations pretty frequently about Buddhism, because once Robin found out that Carol was being mentored by Spirit Rock and she was taking a community Dharma leadership program, Robin was so intrigued, and so he would meet her regularly. I met both Robin and Carol separately in Palawan. Right. And it was at that time I was still very obsessed with the Goenka meditation, going to Vipassana meditation with the Goenka group. And when I met Carol, she was talking about Spirit Rock and Jack Kornfield, and I was like, who's that? And then I just didn't want to hear about anything else. I was super just Goenka, I thought that was the only thing. And then eventually what happened was that, there were some complications that the organization told me I couldn't come and meditate with them or do retreats. And so what happened was Carol and Robin decided they wanted to do a book study group. They called me and asked me if I can get people together. And that's exactly what I did. And Philippine Insight Meditation Community started as a book study group with about 10 of us. And then we kept going from there. And we really, with the aspiration to provide something that was going to be very gentle. And so we're a Theravada Buddhist community and really focused on meditation and with a very compassionate way, in the sense that we're not dogmatic in any way. We do welcome all kinds of Buddhist thoughts, but we're very focused on Theravada teachings.
Yeah, I think that's what really attracted me, what you said. It's quite gentle and it's quite compassionate, right? So it's not like you have to follow a certain tradition, so that's what I really like about the Philippine Insight.
Thank you. We love having you. Yeah. You're like our, one of the pillars of Philippine Insight.
Yeah. So